procedures bill that is before the Senate, and we hope that we can provide some hope for the country. Finally, Your Excellency, the other feedback we got is that we must leverage on economies of scale. Homa Bay, with a target population of 1 million, is fairly good, but the Lake Region Economic Bloc, with 15 million residents and 10 counties, perhaps provides better synergies and better economies of scale. In the last parliament, I do recall when we were with Senator Orengo, we tried coming up with a legal framework to anchor regional economic blocks in law. We were not successful, but this time round, I am happy to report that Senator Catherine Muma in the devolution committee are working to ensure that we revive that legislation so that the Lake Region Economic Bloc, which had very good leadership during the times of Governor Oparanya and very able leadership right now with Professor Nyong'o, who will be here tomorrow, can have the capacity to engage, can have the capacity to receive funds from counties, and that these investors, the next investment conference would probably be one for the Lake Region Economic Bloc. Your Excellency, as I conclude, this morning, as is usual, I was looking at the Bible, and I came across Jeremiah 29:11. And the message I saw there would apply to our President Raila Odinga, would apply to Kalonzo Musyoka, and the leadership of the Azimio coalition. Jeremiah 29:11 is a verse of hope, and it says, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans for welfare and not for evil, to give you a future and a hope." Our principles in the Azimio coalition, God has a plan. Right Honorable Raila Odinga, God has a plan for you. If it is to be the commissioner or the chairman of the Africa Union, that is God's plan. And I am confident. Many people have asked, what is in it for us? I recently visited Egypt in the company of the Right Honorable Prime Minister. And they were discussing with the government of Egypt how we can open a navigation channel between the Mediterranean and Lake Victoria. That is such an earth-shaking, life-changing initiative, which if it could be delivered in our generation, I can tell you the center of gravity of Kenya will shift from the mountain to the lake. And I can tell you it will no longer matter who becomes the president of Kenya, because this region would have been opened up. May God bless you, and may God fulfill that hope. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Senator, for those remarks. I am informed that there are members of the County Assembly from other assemblies other than Homa Bay. If you're there, please rise up. We recognize you. Asante sana, asanteni sana for coming. We recognize you and we welcome you. I also see our party officials of the ODM party here in Homa Bay. Please just rise up. Asanteni sana. Thank you very much for coming. Asante sana. Homa Bay County government is an ODM government. That is the reason I have made that recognition. Asante sana. I want to recognize our partners that have walked this journey with us. Our platinum partners, the Kenya Shipyard Limited, the County Pensions Fund, the Kenya Airports Authority. We thank you in a special way for being our platinum partners. You have walked this journey with us, together with the Council of Governors who have walked this journey with us, and the Ministry of Trade and Investment through KenInvest. You have held our hands. This is really our joint conference. I'd like to thank Safaricom, Gatsby Africa, who have done the mapping of the lake. We thank you. Lucy, you're somewhere. Please just rise up. Thank you very much for your support, Gatsby. Asante sana. Kenya Commercial Bank. I don't know whether Nyamu is still around. Kenya Commercial Bank, I see you, Dorothy. Asante sana. FAO, Food and Agriculture Organization, who have also really supported us. Tito Arunga, I see you. Asante sana. DTB Bank, Diamond Trust Bank. Asanteni sana. If you're still around, just wave. Nasim Devji was here yesterday. Asante sana. USID, you people have walked this journey with us technically. All of the rapporteuring happening here is by you. Asanteni sana. Thank you very much for your support. UK Aid, the UK government. John, asante sana, together with your entire team. Rivertex,